What is up? What is up? What is up, y'all? It's your girl, the Nasty Girl. What is up? Um, so look, don't look at my well, you gotta look at it, but hey, it was supposed to get done Friday. He canceled. I can't help it that my beautician canceled. I need to get me a backup beautician. That's probably one thing. I mean, my sister throwing her hands up saying I need to. But look, my beautician, I can walk in on him and he gonna say, you want your hair done? And he gonna say, I say yeah, and boom. So I think I need to just stop requesting, setting up appointments, basically setting up my appointment and just walk in on them because he know I'ma do what I gotta do, I guess. But anyway, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all y'all who celebrate Valentine's. I like Valentine's Day. I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying? Some people, don't celebrate Valentine's Day. They say they don't like Valentine's Day. And that's your own personal thing. Maybe you ain't never, experienced a good Valentine's Day. I can't say that I have experienced maybe one that I experienced that was, I guess, what I wanted, basically. But I have never been the girl that got Valentine's and flowers and stuff like that. I guess it's just a regular day for me. Well, it's not a regular day for me anymore because today is actually my 1-year anniversary of me almost dying. I almost died on this day last year. It was a Sunday morning. And I'll do a short look because some of y'all don't know the story. It was a Sunday morning. I woke up. I was feeling funny. Heart was beating fast and stuff. And I went in the restroom, did my business, came up. And I was like, ooh, I can't breathe. And I was having a hard time breathing. So I was kind of leaned over the sink. And some of y'all know I moved back in with my parents because my dad asked us to move back. Me and my sister moved back home. So my mom come busting in the restroom to mess with me. And she like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I don't know. So it's just a feeling that I had never felt, before. So she trying to hold me while I walk. Just come sit on the couch. And boom, I hit the floor right in front of the couch. I didn't pass all the way out, but it was I wasn't scared. I don't know why I wasn't scared, but I wasn't scared at the moment. But this was very something that never happens to me. I don't get sick. I catch cold, get the flu, that type of stuff. But I don't get sick like that. So, hit the floor. Maybe it's her sugar, sister done jumped clean over the couch trying to see what's going on. So check my sugar. Yeah, my sugar was high. It was like 2 something. But at that time, it wasn't abnormal because it was COVID time. I was eating all messed up like everybody else. So it wasn't uncommon that it was high. Went in the room, laid down, checked my blood pressure. Blood pressure was high. Checked again, blood pressure was high. Mom took me to urgent care, went in there. He listened to me a little bit. And then he's like, I think she's having congestive heart failure. Of course, they always said it. When you're fat, girl, that's the first thing they think. You got too much fat around your heart and you having congestive heart failure because you're fat ass. Everybody that's a fat butt ain't going to have no congestive heart failure. I just want to let y'all know. Everybody that's fat don't have congestive heart failure. Go to the ER. To the big ER at the Herman Memorials. Go in there. Boom. Walk in there, sign up, they make you wait, they triage me. Have you been around people? You having a hard time? Yeah, you can see I'm having a hard time breathing. I'm trying to talk. I got this mask on. People coming in, I've been throwing, if you can talk, baby. If you're talking and breathing better than me, you all right, I think. Come in acting a fool. I'm barely talking, just sitting there quiet. And so they did an EKG and they did chest x-ray. They came back, nothing. So, no, EKG checks your rate of your heart and stuff like that. So, my heart is fine as far as that, so far. Then they did the COVID test. I just want to say COVID test is not as bad as people think it is. It wasn't as bad. I mean, because back then they were sticking that rod way up your nose. I think you got to badly stick it up your nose now, but they were sticking the rod way up your nose. So, did that. And I was like, how long did it take? He said 30 minutes. 30 minutes had passed. That girl still hadn't came in the room. I'm like, what is going on? Because they had me in like a little triage room. They had me in no bed yet. I'm up walking around, going to the restroom, barely breathing, walk slow. Slow as I could walk, I had to walk. Probably almost pissed on myself and stuff. And that came back negative. So the little nurse practitioner, I wish I knew his name, because he was just going to send me home. He was like, oh, you just had an attack of the vertigo. I'm probably going to just send you home, blah, blah, blah. Boom. They put me in the room. They finally take me to a CT scan. With and without dye. They done gave me an IV because I had plus. I ain't ate nothing. I got a headache. So they scanned my head and my chest because of my breathing. And after I get back in the room, maybe 5-10 minutes after I get in the room, about 10 of them bust in the room. Ma'am, you got a, I guess that's the main ER doctor started talking, a little Asian guy. Ma'am, you got a blood clot in your lung. You can't get up no more. You can't do this. I said, y'all done had my... And I looked dead at that nurse practitioner. I'm looking at him like he was for to send my ass home. I'm giving that look at him, that looking scared and sad. But I'm looking at him like I ought to bust you in your face. I said, why can't I been getting up out there? I got to go pee right now. Y'all for let me walk around here. And they was like, no, you got to use the bedpan or the bedside pan. I said, I'm not using no bedpan. I start pissing this bed out before I used the bedpan. No, I ain't saying it like that. But I was like, I'm not using no bedpan. I've been up walking around all this time. Y'all ain't, it took y'all forever. Look, I got there at like 9 o'clock in the morning. They ain't find a clot in me until like 4:30 that evening. So that's how long it took them to get me the scan. So if I've been walking around all this time. Anyway, boom. Automatically ICU. I'm in critical care because if that clot moved to the wrong spot, people that don't know how clots work, if the clot moves into that, it's my nerd moment, all right, because you know your lungs and your heart, and it's a valve that's in between your heart and your lungs. You know, you got your left heart and your right heart. This is my left, this is my right. If it gets between, and it was in my left lung, if it gets between that valve, you'll instantly die, right? Well, mine had went in and sunk to the bottom, but it was a big clot. So if it would have moved up, so they put me on heparin. I'm in the, if y'all go back, I might post a memory. Well, it'll come out like 2 weeks later, but I might post a memory because I posted the video of the lady that was in the bed on the side of me, not a picture of her, but just her howling and acting a fool on the side of me because COVID was high at the time when I went in. So regular ICU was full of COVID patients. They had made basically a surgical recovery room into ICU for people who didn't have COVID. So we only had the little sheets, but we went behind the glass doors. We only had sheets in between us. And it was about 30. Man, when I tell you that, when they rolled me in there, everybody on respirators and stuff, everybody knocked out. I'm the only one rolling in, sitting up, talking. Well, that lady was acting a fool. But she was, anyway, that was my year today. What I was going through in this. So I was sitting in ICU while y'all was freezing because the freeze hit on this day last year. So a lot of y'all was freezing. Y'all little booty cheeks off. I had a fan on, baby. I was hot. I'm hot right now. I had the fan blasted on me. My little nurse had hooked me up with one of them Dyson fans. She was giving me everything I wanted. What else she want? She had probably some earplugs. I said, I can't wear them, girl. I can't hear my heart beating like that. But anyway, other things I want to talk about this. And I'm gonna get, because I'm going long today. But that was my story time of my 1 year anniversary of me almost dying on Valentine's Day. So that's what happened to me last year on Valentine's Day. Men, y'all always talking about how y'all want big booty girls, but I want to tell y'all something. A lot of y'all got a lot of ass, and y'all packing way more ass than we are. Man, I seen a dude come out the store yesterday. This boy ass was so ridiculous, and he dressed like a thug. Y'all need to hide y'all asses better. Y'all need to get y'all compression. They need to make compression ass things for y'all men, because y'all be talking about big booty girls, and then y'all don't want nobody grabbing y'all booty, but y'all be packing a lot of ass, more ass than us sometimes. Y'all be having wide hips and big asses. Expect us not to say nothing about your ass. That's all I'm gonna say about that, because I ain't gonna go too deep, because I probably made some of y'all mad, but y'all know y'all got big asses. If you got a big ass and you're a man, love your big ass and let us grab that thing. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Series. I'm still trying to finish the Santa Clarita Diet. I'm in season 3, like episode 4 or 5, somewhere right up in there. I believe, because the person who told me to watch this told me to quit watching, but she was in season 3. I think the little vomit scene again is about to come up, because they done figured out how they got it. I done found out how they got it. I don't want to tell y'all, but I done found out, so I know how they got it. But it's dumb. I just want to say the series is dumb. But it's just like, I want to know the nerd story behind it, so I want to see what happened. So I'm in the last season right now, so I think it's 10 episodes. So hopefully I can finish out these few episodes in the next couple of days, and then I'll be done with that. Now, another series we watched 20s. We watched that one, and that one's just 2 seasons. I don't know if it's a 3rd season coming out. That one was pretty good. That's 20s. It come on BET. But that was, I don't know how to explain. It's like the 3 friends in Hollywood. The main character is her name Hattie. She the main character. She's a masculine presenting lesbian woman. They don't say if she has a label or not, so I don't know what her label is, but she's the main character. So it's kind of something happening, because they all, I don't know, just watch the show. It's two seasons. The shows are really short. They're like 25 minutes, 25 minutes long, so you can run through it real quick. But it's kind of all right. It's kind of all right so far. I want to see what happens in the next season, if it's a next season, because I don't think they can just really leave it like that on the end. But shows get canceled with just nothing. So that was pretty good. What else? I think that's all I had to talk about. Mainly, I really wasn't gonna tell my story that long, but mainly was the men with big ass. Like, I need y'all to just love it and be okay with us grabbing it, okay? Now, don't do nothing I wouldn't do, and if you do, do it better. Deuces.